Howdy, brothers and sisters. That's well, just doing some pondering. No, this is old ponder. Kind of recent. The time, the length of amount of time since Satan has been loose. Now, let's go look at some scripture real quick. That's I had to grab. Yeah, let's go here. Corrupt Jesuit version, Revelation 19. And this is, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and that worshipped his image. These both were cast alive to the lake of burning fire, brimstone. Saul of Tarsus, false prophet. Anyway, and the remnant were slain with the sword of him that sat upon the horse. Who was upon the horse? Which sword proceeded out of his mouth, and all the fowls were filled with their flesh. So the Lord took somebody out, and the critters ate them. The remnant. So the mark of the beast, and them that worshipped his image. So those that worship the beast, the false prophet, and them received the mark of the beast, and them that worshipped him. So all them folks are in the lake of burning fire of brimstone. So there were some folks left that the Lord took out. But the rest of the dead lived not again until the 1,000 years were finished. This is the first resurrection. See down here, they reigned for 1,000 years. The ones that had part of it, that was these folks. But the rest of the dead live not again until the 1,000 years are finished. Now, some folks think it was just a couple hundred years ago, 250, 300 years. It's possible. It's possible. But just think about this. Them folks in Revelation 19 were killed. If they were the ones that didn't live again until 1,000 years are over, you think they're really going to say, "Oh yeah, it was just a dream"? Yeah, God ain't real. Let's just continue on doing what this evil critter says. Even though he's going against what we just came back from, let's just, no. He's going to have to work through generations and generations and generations to get that teaching suppressed again. Them people just woke back up. They didn't live again. They were killed. They were standing there and they were killed. They were seeing all this stuff going on. Everybody getting boom, and then they get chopped. I think that's going to stick in the back of their head. That's just me, though. Somebody kills me, 1,000 or so years later, okay, buddy, let me tell you how it happened. This fella said this, and that fella did this. He killed me. I think it was over 1,100, maybe. They say John, the church system says John died at roughly 100 AD. God says he was going to let him tarry till he came back. Well, he didn't say that. He said that. Read Matthew 10, 23, 16, 28, 19, 27, 29, 50, 26, 54, 74, 24, 34. Revelation 1, 9. So, yeah. And Revelation 1, 7, while you at it. The folks that lived again told their young'uns and their grandyoung'uns and their great-grandyoung'uns, and they carried it on down the line. Just like the school system has changed our education. The devil didn't come out of the ground running. He had to work through generation upon generation upon generation of saying, Grandpa was killed. The Lord killed Grandpa. Think about it. Y'all giving the devil too much credit. You're giving him the power of God. It wasn't no, what is it, 700 years? Why can't it be 1,000 years? If y'all want to say 1300s, take 200 more years off. Take 300 more years off. 1,000 years. I think the devil gets 1,000 years just like the Lord had 1,000 years. But come on. There's a generation like that old lady. I was looking for that video where that old lady, Flat Earthers probably seen it. It's interviewing that old lady in a nursing home. She was being taught flat Earth. Could have been set up. Could have been dementia ridden. I don't know. But it's going to take generations, especially if you're the one that just got killed, and give it another chance. Think about it. God bless.